Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm Elissa Helfrey. I'm the Prismatic Heart Intuitive, and welcome to Intuitive Insights with Elissa. I am a multidimensional channel, intuitive reader, intuitive life coach, and I welcome you today to these free mini readings. And I thank you so much for joining us. Let's see. Hi, Afia. Thank you so much for joining me. I am well. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to let everybody know we are using StreamYard. If you are on Facebook and you have not yet allowed StreamYard to see your comments, if you could please click the link below to the side that says StreamYard. Just hit the little blue box that says allow StreamYard to see your comments. And that way I can have you up here in my feed and I don't miss you guys. I'm hoping I will get to everybody today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Mary. Hello, YouTube. Welcome, Facebook. Hi, Amy. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited to be here today. This is a public forum, so there are trolls occasionally. I do my best to block them and keep them from coming in, but sometimes they slip through. So please, if somebody should direct message you that they have a message for you, ignore them. They are not sent by me. I don't direct message you at all. Just not the way we work. So please ignore anybody. And if somebody should contact you, please let me know, because that way I can block them. If I miss them, I apologize. James, hello, hello. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm so excited to be here, you guys. Make sure I got, so I'm an intuitive reader. I always set the intention before any of these lives that whether you're watching on replay, hi replay watchers, there is something here for you. And this is why, is because I set the intention in a little prayer before I start that whoever's watching, whenever they watch it, whether they're getting a reading or not, they hear something that they need to hear today. So if you hear something, it's for someone else, whether you're watching in 100 years from now, that would be really cool. But you know, if something resonates and feels like, wow, that was for me, it was absolutely meant for you, because that is how spirit works. They speak to us through many different people. Tracy, hey babe, you made it. Oh gosh, I'm so excited to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let us get started then. So go ahead and drop those readings in there now. The reading request, the more specific the question, the more specific the answer I can bring through from spirit. Once we get started, usually you guys start talking and I may lose the feed because it gets kind of long. If it's been 5 or 10 minutes and you haven't heard from me and I haven't gotten to, go ahead and drop that in there again. It's not a guarantee. I'm going to do my best though to get through everybody and get them read is what I meant to say. And also I want to show you, in case you see this, it looks kind of funny, but yes, my lips are a filter. It's part of the filter I have. So isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, I'm such a goofball. All right, you guys. Stacia, hi, babe. Oh my goodness. So glad you guys are here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and if you do get a reading, you enjoy what you hear today, I would love a review on my Facebook page. And if you really, really liked it, you can always buy me a coffee. That is on my link tree. I hate asking for that, but you know, it's there if you feel so inclined to help me keep being able to do these free readings. I really appreciate it. All right, James Davis, you are standing out to me. Let's do it. James, come on down. So if you're new to reading with me, I'll ask you to take a deep breath in with me. And what I'll do is that's how I connect into your heart chakra and call your team forward. That's me getting into your energy. So James, go ahead and take a deep breath in with me. Let's get your team here. James, can I have your team step forward, please? It's always interesting with you. I get so many interesting things. Oh, weren't we talking about Egypt last week? Okay, this could be why. I'm getting pyramids for you again. Let's see where this takes us. They're showing me like the layout at, is it Luxor, where the pyramids are in Egypt? Wow. Okay, so they're giving me an aerial eye view. Okay, this is fascinating. They're connecting all of because they have the big pyramids and they have the little pyramids and then there's the Sphinx, but they're showing me like this connection of lines between the different pyramids. What does this stand for, spirit? What do you It's like they're giving me a sneak peek or a, you know, behind the scenes view of what that was for. I feel like you're meant to really have you been I know you've been speaking to or working with some of the gods and goddesses of the Egyptian Parthenon or Pantheon. Parthenon, Pantheon. Words are hard, sorry. Parthenon is a building in Greece. Yes, I do know that. So they're showing me it create geometry, more sacred geometry. They're showing me like a symbol. There's something behind the layout of the pyramids, and I don't know why this is important to you, but they keep just like drawing these lines between the pyramids and this, that, and the other thing. So they're not giving me anything more. They just keep showing me that. Do you have a message for James today? You're falling down the right rabbit hole, is what they're saying. Bringing it into his solar plexus. How so? They're showing me like drawing energy into your solar plexus chakra. What is that about, Spirit? Can you show me? I really feel, and this is weird because I've gotten this a lot for star seeds. Your energy system is changing, mine changed, yours is changing, and they're really bringing like to fortify all the energies that are helping us ascend, especially for us star seeds. It's kind of a remembering, if that's a remembering, but like we remembered, we forgot, now we remember, but they're readjusting your energy system. So they're being really like being strong in who you are right now, because things are going to feel a little wonky. It feels like, yeah, they're shifting, like your chakras are changing a bit. I don't know what that means, but your chakras are changing a little bit. So really being secure in who you are, because you're going to go through a little bit of an emotional upheaval. They're showing me, not in a bad way, but when your body starts to change at these levels, it can throw us into a fear mode, because our vibration is rising, and if we don't really they're showing me like the human mind. If we don't understand why our vibration is rising, we kind of get scared because something's different, and so we fall into these emotional traps. But they're saying like be really secure in yourself and know that this is part of your ascension plan and what you're doing and what you're going through, because it's really about pulling that energy in there, and it will redistribute then up and down through your personal chakras into whatever new order. I just see this like weird white blue light kind of going around that center column down your body, and it's adjusting and it's moving things. So I'll be interested to see how physically you're feeling in the next couple weeks, because it really feels like there's a new you coming on board. It's almost like epigenetics, they're kind of shocking things to come online right now, and that's really what it feels like. Is like this up leveling, this whew, I'm getting so much energy from you right now. Jeez, all this up leveling that's happening to your system. So hang on, drink lots of water. Oh, I don't have my starseed deck. I'm going to give you this one though. Drink lots of water. You are going to be in a very, very powerful energies for the next couple weeks, and so you're going to be feeling it as your body becomes accustomed to it. And it is coming online big time for you though. So but just be wary, if you start to get like these emotional, they just keep telling me like these waves of emotion or fear, anything. Well, fear is an emotion. But like, remember, come back to yourself that, you're just in this shifting period right now. Ooh, 2. You got 2. Interesting. All right. So this is the Kyle Gray Gateway of Light activation deck. This is actually like activations. So the first one is Akashic Records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. So yeah, you are definitely changing, my friend, especially at an Akashic level. And then the Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade. Yeah, right there. It says power recall. Woohoo! All right, I'll read the Akashic one for you first. This is the Akashic Records card. All right. It's very cool. And no joke, there's like I don't know, it reminds me of the Middle East, just the way the card kind of looks. It says Akasha in Sanskrit. Akasha is a Sanskrit word that means ether or sky based. And as explained above, the Akashic records are a compendium of universal events, experiences, and lifetimes held in the spiritual realms. Helena Blavatsky, one of the founders of Theosophy, described them as indestructible tablets of astral light. We can visit the Akashic records in dreams, visions, and meditations when we are transported or guided to connect with them. We are being given the opportunity to take an inventory of our own life and all the events that have taken place in it, and to gain information on past lifetimes. Your message is this: when you draw this card, the universe is releasing you from past experiences. These can be soul-based memories, fears from previous lifetimes, or older aspects of this current lifetime that you have moved on from. Know that this is the time to reclaim your freedom and rewrite your story. You can do this by following through on your dreams. Gone are the days of fear-based indecision. This is the time to rise up and claim your truth. If you are sitting on a dream or feeling called to move in a particular direction, it's because you have unearthed an important soul lesson, and it is essential for you to follow that call to clear unwanted energies from your past. As you do so, don't allow yourself to be pulled into expecting the worst possible outcome. Know that this expectation is not your truth. Stand in your truth, like they were saying. Call in angels to shine their light on any repressed fears, energies, or stories that are no longer serving you. It's time to fly high and freedom. And then the Hathors, which I know work very closely with the Egyptians as well. So Hathor, let me find this page. Hathor, 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 turning pages, music, so you don't think you're bored. Boop, boop, boop. Right. Okay. Hathor, also known as Het-Heru, which means House of Horus, is the Egyptian cow and solar goddess associated with sky and fertility. Worship of this enigmatic figure goes back all the way to the 3rd millennium BCE. Hathor is easily recognized in Egyptian art, for she often wears a sun disk on her head that is held in place by 2 horns, relating to the cow, sacred symbol of motherhood. She is the divine consort of the hawk-headed deity Horus, allowing her to bridge this world and the cosmic realms and bring the infinite light of the sun. In this gateway, Hathor is the figurehead of an intergalactic race of beings called the Hathors. There's a good chance that the ancient Egyptians were in touch with this divine race, as evidenced by the Hathors appearing as elongated pillars of infinite light, illustrating their capacity to bridge heaven and earth. Their divine mission is to activate light upon earth. Interlinked with both the energy of the central sun and Venus, they bestow solar light blessings and ignite the energy of unconditional love within. This is a light immersion. You are experiencing a full system upgrade. The infinite solar light of the Hathors is surrounding you now. This is time of expansion and excitement. You are filled with unlimited potential. The gifts that were once in darkness are now being brought into the light. The parts of yourself that were once hidden are now being seen. Life is being restored. If you have been experiencing sluggishness or tiredness, that is now being washed away. Something ancient has awakened within you, and you are remembering why you are here. Welcome home to your light. I love it when a plan comes together. Yes, my friend. Awesome. Hi, Jose. Hi, Rayafat. Sorry. I just glanced at that. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Thank you, James. Always fun and interesting to talk to your team. Never a dull moment around there. You're just going to disconnect. Thanks. Hi, Afia. How you doing, babe? Come on down. All right, take a deep breath in with me. Let's get your team here, shall we? All right, Afia. Take a deep breath in. Let's call your team forward, please. Can I have a message for Afia today? So they're just showing me like a queen sitting on a throne. So let me feel into this and see what this is about. What is this about, Spirit? Own your dignity. Own your royalty. In other words, own your badassness is kind of what I'm getting. Like they're representing you as a queen sitting on your throne, like in your power. So they're really pushing you to really be in your power right now, and they want to remind you that you are this queen, you are this badass biatch. So knock stuff over, and you have so many like abilities at your feet is kind of what they're showing me. So really listening and owning that power, getting to know your team and everything is really going to even help be more powerful. So like really building a relationship with your spirit guides, with your team on the other side, any past loved ones, because I'm getting like you've worked so hard to work through these things, and so you've gotten to this point, but you still don't feel deserving of it, and they want to show you, they're like showing me like she is the queen. So don't forget that you have this beautiful power within. You've worked hard to get rid of the stuff, but that stuff is still coming up and kind of, it rears its ugly head every once in a while, and they want you to push it back down. That is not the truth. Those are old filters and things like that is what they're showing me. So don't let this this old habit of thinking about yourself like as unworthy really derail all the work that you've been doing right now, because they're really showing me just you as a queen and just owning it right now. Let's see. Gil. Ooh, and we got the financial constraints card, but upside down. It's one of those you want upside down. This card reverse portends an increase in the money about to come your way. The previous constrictions have broken open, and there's a greater flow of money and other things. As more funds come in, you'll find that you have the freedom to take more risks and spend without the previous extreme precautions. The river of abundance is starting to flow your way, but don't be too cavalier. Always bring your consciousness to this and every aspect of your life. So, my queen, there are your riches, my friend. Thank you so much for being here, Afia. That's very cool. Yes, don't forget what a badass you are. You've done all the work. Reaping the rewards. Yeah, reaping the rewards. Awesome. Hi, Gil. I see you, my friend. Hi, Claire. Hi, baby. Ah, there you are. Come on down. All right, Gil, all the way from the UK. Thanks for being here, my friend. Take a deep breath in with me. Gil, can I have your team step forward, please? Oops, I'm still connected to Afia. Sorry. Your team's a little bit stronger. There we go. Okay, Gil. All right, Gil. Can I have your team step forward, please? Okay, apparently there's something that's bothering you. Like it's just this little thing, but it keeps kind of popping up. They're showing me like a little fly flying around your head, like you're, bzz, 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 bzz. And they want to remind you, don't let that little fly throw your day off. But it feels like it's going to be buzzing around for a little bit longer. Your team is funny. They want to remind you that flies don't have a long lifespan, so this annoyance will go away shortly. Your team is so cool. What else was that? I see this really beautiful rainbow around you. I'm getting all sorts of different color vibrations and creativity. I don't know if you've started new projects or what's going on, but there's this really beautiful rainbow light around you, and it just feels like it holds so many different pieces of creativity. And now is the time to like sit and use that, and it feels like you've started something new, something different. But this rainbow light is very, very empowering right now. So you can call in all sorts of different modalities, it feels like, because you're in this beautiful creative bubble. So really allow this energy to seep into your pores, and use this time for the creativity that's being gifted to you, because they're almost showing me like this is like a rainbow cocoon holding you into this creative space, so that you have this ability to create whatever it is you want to create right now, and really pulling that down and manifesting it. So use this energy, use this cocoon you're in right now to really move forward in pushing that last bit of creativity that needs to I mean, I just see so many different options flying around. So it's one of those, just taking a little here, a little bit of there, like a little bit of each color, putting it together, and you're going to have this masterful piece. I don't know what you're creating, but it feels very important and big. But you're being cocooned right now. It's like now is the safe space to really do the work, because you're in this cocoon, this safe bubble of like spiritual creativity. It's really beautiful. All right, what card? Map card. Okay. And they're showing me it as a rainbow for some reason, because they were telling me that it was all octaves, whatever that means, all octaves. Hooray! Shut up! Oh my gosh. Okay, we got the stick in the mud card. I know that's not you. What does that mean? Who's a stick in the mud? Oh, okay. So it says, becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place attention elsewhere, like in this beautiful creative bubble that you've been given. Struggling will only get you to even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud, but for now, just be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. So that's about this cocoon that they put you in. So take this beautiful spiritual cocoon and just drink it in, because you're being given a ton of creativity right now. They just keep saying create, create, create. So whatever that means for you, my friend, thank you so much for being here. Oh, you do? Okay, she says yes, she totally understands. Sweet. Awesome. Oh, I love you, my friend. So glad you could make it. Hi, Patricia. Just gonna go up through the feet. La la la. Hi, Isabella. I would love to. All right, Isabella, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Isabella, 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 can I have your team step forward, please? All right, they're giving me some visuals. Let me feel into this real quick. They're showing me like a boat on the ocean, on big waves. So whatever's going on in your life right now, just be sure to write it out. They're really kind of showing me like these waves keep coming and hitting you, but it's like, you can take it. These things that are coming at you isn't anything that you can't handle. So they're very much bringing you remember, you're the ship on top of the ocean. You're riding the waves. These big waves, these heavy feelings and instances and things going on in your life. That isn't you. You're just riding the wave. And they're showing me like you coming out of it. So don't worry. The seas are gonna calm. What am I moving for you? Okay, hold on one sec. They're giving me some energy. Oh, by the way, my hands just start moving sometimes. It's almost like you give a yes when you come to these, that I can send healing. If you do not want healing, please be sure to put that in your reading request and I will stop it. Your team will not make it. Okay, what's going on with your hand? They're bringing me to your hand, your left hand. My left arm and my wrist and my left hand kind of got like achy and sore all of a sudden. So I'm just gonna bring some of that energy in. Let me grab my golden healer. Where are you? Because that just feels good. Put this energy into your arm. Oh, okay. So the reason that this is your left hand, you may be like, I don't feel anything. This is your receiving hand. This is the divine feminine. There's a block in your hand that is not allowing you to receive. So this is helping to loosen that up, to help heal that. I'm putting this golden healer energy into your arm, helping to move this block out of your hand so that you can bring in the energy, bring in all the good things coming to you. All right. Can you show me what the block was, Spirit? There's an older female to you, someone who's older than you, who said something that kind of stuck in the back of your mind and triggered an old tape. Don't listen to them. Okay. All right, thank you. Don't listen to them. Okay. Ooh, that's better. All right, now I feel the energy flowing back in. Okay. So we've removed that block. It's interesting that it was like right around here that the block was. So it was like, I don't know what that forearm represents. I'm going to have to look that up now, what the forearm represents. But I'm definitely getting the energies flowing again for you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm pull an energy card for you since we're talking energy. And yeah, remember that, you know, you are worthy, and you know, we all have, but you've worked really hard to get where you are. Don't let somebody's comments bring you back down through all that work. The Angel of Love card, number 49. Oh, hold on, I lost my ear. My ears are too little. Sorry, guys. All right, that's number 49. I can turn pages, really, I can. Like, this girl has issues. Tender connections. Okay, cool. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with somebody already in your life, she's here to say far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling at you and forging connections in the energetic realm. Woo-woo! Thank you, my friend. Oh, how very cool. I appreciate you being here. All right, Sheree. Oh, girl, you're, of course, standing out to me. Girl. Thank you, Isabella. I appreciate that. And where was that? All right. Sorry. Stacia, you were standing out as well. Hi, babe. Let's do you next. Are you still here? Ooh, you would love to know if you made the right decision. Okay, Stacia, take a deep breath in with me, babe. Stacia, can I have your team step forward, please? Can you show me about her decision? Well, I get like that little emoji that has the party hat on and the party horn and is blowing. So it is yes. But I could check on my cards too if you would like. Let's see. Can you give me a card for Stacia? But they're giving me like the party hat, you know, New Year's Eve emoji. He's like, yeah, baby. So I'm getting a yes. Heck yeah for you, girl. All right. Okay, let me get it. Number 16. Interesting. He's like, what? Hurry up. I'm trying to turn pages. Why aren't my fingers working today? Oh, for the love of all that is holy. So, okay. So as I'm reading this is a yes, but just listen to the words because this is talking about something that's coming up, but they're talking about something that you've already done. It says, this is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating or the fact, you know, You made your decision. You're walking away from something. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about difficult situations you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. So this isn't about you doing that. This is about that you've done this. That's what I'm getting for you. So yes, you did the right thing. And it says right here, better things await. So yes, you've done the deed, you have moved forward, and yes, you made the right decision. You made the right decision. They're just reminding me, as with always, life is life, bumps are bumps, but hang on, because you did make the right decision. All right, babe, thank you. Woo-woo. All right. Hi, is it Matina? Hello. Relationship. All right. Let's see what they say. All right, Matina, take a deep breath in with me. Let's call your team forward. Matina, can I have your team step forward, please? Can you show me A? Ooh, I definitely feel that romance. You have those butterflies in your stomach. That back and forth. Is he? Isn't he? Are they? Oh, and can you show me where this is going? They're not saying September. It really feels like A is in a world of their own. I don't read other people, but I can tap into other people through your energy. But A needs to know that you think of them this way, is what they're showing me. I don't think you've been forward enough with this person. I don't think they understand your feelings. So they're kind of bringing me to like being a little more forthcoming about your feelings, because A feels, like I said, in their own little world, like not even paying attention. So it really feels like there has to be a little bit more of a flirtation, more of an open door, so to speak, so that A really understands that you are interested. Because this person feels very much like in their own world, paying attention to everything about themselves and not a damn thing around them. So I'm not sure that A actually knows what your feelings for them are. But they're like, that's kind of why they're showing me, like they're giving me almost like a grayish kind of blurred out area around this person, because to me they're not aware of the seriousness of your feelings for them. So really kind of like, being a little more flirty, a little more nonchalant, like, hey, like just being more open, inviting, making them aware. Oh my God, we have hail coming down. Can you guys hear that? Sorry, just threw me out. But I am really bringing in like you have to be a little more forthcoming with A, because A isn't really aware of how you truly feel in order to make that decision. So, being a little more forward, trying to be a little more forward. Ooh, they're bringing me to the Shaman Stream Oracle for you. What is that about? Do. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so you're going down an unmarked trail, but that brings you to a revelation. It's number 57. So the unmarked trail. Let me grab this real quick. All right, it says an unprecedented experience, discovery, or revelation. You are being called to now embark on a sacred journey. The Arthurian knights, in their quest for the Holy Grail, had to make sure to take an unmarked trail that no one had ever followed, or they would not accomplish their goal. Likewise, you must enter the darkest forest of your soul via a route yet unidentified to find what you seek. The manicured paths will bring you only temporary pleasure and later great pain. Stop it. You already knew there is no reward at the end of the road you are following. You are only killing time. Pause, breathe, and commit in your heart to a sacred endeavor. Vow not to look for old solutions that may have worked with past challenges. Get out of character, try the outrageous, and keep your quest private. Now is the time to speak of the voice that called you to embark on the unmarked trail. That time will come. The unmarked trail can be a sign that you have already made a choice, even if you do not want to acknowledge it. Be at peace with what your heart knows to be true. Your heart has already been made up, and your mind will follow. Pack lightly, taking only with you the essential beliefs that you know to be trustworthy under all circumstances. The universe has your back. So after reading that, they're kind of giving me this, like, be sure that this is what you want, that you want is really what you want. So that's kind of that explains the gray area, and like really doesn't understand because Matina, your team's kind of like, we don't know if this is what she really wants. So I hope that that's probably not helpful at all. That didn't answer your question. I'm sorry, but that is what your team is bringing forward for me today. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you allowing me to read you. Kathy Sue. Oh, Trey. I'm getting to you, babe. I see it. Hi, Kate Daniel. I would love to give you a reading. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, lovely. Go ahead, take a deep breath in with me, and let's call your team forward. Kate. Can I have your team step forward, please? They're giving me all the feels. So I feel this shift and this break, and then this is crazy, and almost this like remending, almost like, you broke it. Not that this is pain, but it's like how you break a bone and then it kind of knits itself back together is what they're showing me. So you're in this knitting process is what they're showing me. So, the painful part is over, but the part coming up is the important part where the healing happens. So really being aware that you're in this period where if you were a broken bone, you'd be in a cast in order to keep you from doing too much movement so that the healing can happen. So really bringing that metaphor into what's going on in your life right now and allowing the healing to occur. Like the bad stuff that has happened, you're healing from it. So give yourself the time, whatever the situation is that they're talking about. It feels pretty recent, but be aware that time, it takes time to heal. They're saying bones don't heal overnight. So like really bringing that allowance of the healing to come, because in that time, and I know it's really hard to sit there and wait for healing or wait for something to come up, or but they're really bringing me like be wary of that cast, and that you're in this position right now of healing so that you can mend back to whole again. They're not giving me exactly what this is for, but they say you'll know that. I don't have to tell you. All right. One energy card for you. Kathy Sue Sylvester. Holy moly. Janet, it's a freaking party today. I could say fucking. It's my show. All right. Ooh, girly, you got the Angel of Strength card. See, mama? Number 50. Look at that lion. Yes, lioness lady. Number 50. I can turn page. What is wrong with my fingers today? Personal power and inner strength. Hell yeah. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not time to be passive or submissive, but speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resources flow through you at this time, helping you create your real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams reality. So girl, your inner strength is being healed, your body's being healed, your mind is being healed, whatever's going on, you are being healed. And I'm being drawn to give you this affirmation. Deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. All right, thank you, babe. I hope you're all right, whatever's going on. You're in the that healing mode, so you're good to go, babe. You are good to go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rachel. Hey, all right, going back up to the feed music. Burp, 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 burp. All right, where was I? I saw you, Trey. There we go. Oh, that wasn't your request, but thank you. Do you like that as my fake lipstick? Oh my God. I love it. Yes, thank God for filters. That's all I have to say. There you are, babe. Feeling complacent and trying to move forward. All right, Trey, take a deep breath in and they let us get your team here. All right, take a deep breath. Trey, can I have your team step forward, please? How can she move forward out of this complacency? One foot in front of the other, clearly. I know that. She knows that too. Can we get a little bit more guidance about the situation, please? Okay, this is weird. Mind you, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I don't know anything. I'm not a medical medium. I don't know anything, but I will tell you what your team is telling me. You have to work on your adrenals right now. You feel like your adrenals have been really depleted. There feels like there's been stress, or I don't know if you have any autoimmune issues, but those can definitely deplete your immune system and your adrenals. But your adrenal glands feel very overused. It's oh God, what's that word, Spirit? I can't remember the term. Sorry, Spirit kicks my brain out. But like really focusing, and I'm not talking like caffeine. I'm talking the opposite, like some sort of adrenal support, like supplement. It feels like you're running on empty right now. It really does feel like you don't have anything left in the tank. And so being really cognizant of what's going on in your body is kind of what they're showing me to be aware of, and just really bringing it back to making healthier choices. I know this is, you're probably like, that's not what I wanted to hear, but I'm definitely getting that like your body is just depleted and it's shot and it's just tired and it just needs a little help. So I know this is boring stuff, but it's like, eat the right food, drink lots of water, take good care of yourself, get any supplementation that you need. But really work on resting your body and allowing that adrenaline kind of to deplete so that your adrenals can rest. It really feels like you're in like a cocoon type state now. And I know you said you're feeling complacent and trying to move forward, but sometimes that complacency is exactly where our body needs us to be. We have to stay down in order to heal. And so even though we're always these humans doing, we have to, in our society, if you're not doing this and achieving your shit, which is total bullshit and not true. Right now, your body feels very much like it's overwhelmed, it's overworked, and it needs to stay down and rest, whatever that looks like for you, but check into your adrenals and really look into maybe supplementation of some kind to help, like, and not, I'm not talking like tons more coffee, because that'll just deplete you even more. See, that was always my answer. I'm gonna have some more coffee, that will make me do stuff. No, then you're down for like a week when your whole body gives out. So you, my friend, need to take good care of yourself. All right, regarding this, hi Erin, thank you, love. Gosh, it is a party in here. Oh, you got okay, so You guys who played along with me know that I use these cards all the time. So the fact that these are all coming up reverse doesn't mean that I have the deck upside down. It's just the way it is. So why is the card, but you got it reversed. So stop asking why. It's number 31. 31. I can turn for the love of God. My fingers will not work today. You'd think I was an icicle. 31. There we go. 31 comes after 30. Sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but making yourself feel better because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with the partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong, but deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you ever closer to the happiness you seek. So, there we go, talking about those drives again. Why do you feel like you have to move forward and that complacency is bad, all that stuff? So, babe, take care of yourself. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad to see you. Yay. All right, let me disconnect. Oh, thanks, you guys. Like, it's actually a makeup filter because I can't wear makeup anymore. I wish I could say it's just me, but it's not. I can't wear makeup anymore. All right, going back up through the feet, going back up. Kathy Sue Sylvester, holy moly. Thank you for being here, love. I would love to give you a message. Thank you so much. All right, take a deep breath in with me. Let us get your team. Yeah. All right, Kathy Sue, Kathy Sue, Kathy Sue. Can I have your team step forward, please? Whoo. I got this really beautiful mermaid stepping forward for you. Beautiful mermaid. Interesting. She says that you are kindred spirits, that you are one of them. You've been and I know you've been answering your call to the sea. So this is cool because I'm definitely getting like you've picked up this spirit with you on your travels this last year. And this guide feels like they've met you while you were away and followed you with you to and is working with you now. What are you here for? To learn and play and swim with abandon. Okay, what does that mean? It really feels like they're showing me you, like, releasing old habits that you've kind of carried with you for a long time that you thought were going to, like, keep you safe, that you finally actually feel safe to let go of these safety blankets that you had before, and this mermaid is kind of the representation of the washing it away, like, just diving into the ocean, like, what was it? The Little Mermaid, she just runs and she dives into the ocean and kind of turns into the mermaid and leaves all of humanity behind. And that's kind of what they're showing me as you. And it's like there's this call to the water, this call to the ocean, this call that you've been hearing and listening to. And it's really very much this like back and forth between you and the ocean. Like I just see all of this aqua, like blue green color around you as well. It's like the color of your aura right now. I feel so much like calm 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 and warmth. Calm, that's the new word for today. Calm and like they're bringing me to you just like they're showing me you as this mermaid, and it's really like you are one of them. And so they're very much like excited to be working with you on a deeper level. It definitely feels like this is like a new guide that has come on just recently. But it's not a new realm that you've dealt with before. This is just like a new guide for it. But there is this magic between you and the water right now, and I'm seeing this a lot actually. Like the water is meaning a lot to people. And I'm bringing in for you, like, what are you showing me? They're giving me this underwater scene. So let me figure out what they're trying to show me. Hold on one sec. Oh, looking at my lips. Heat. All right. They're showing me seashell collections for some reason. Yeah, they're just showing me like undersea, like in their little cave with seashell collections. I don't know if this means anything to you, but this mermaid has taken me underwater now and is kind of showing me around in her little cave apartment and all her seashell collections. So I don't know what that means to you, but this guide is excited to show me the seashells that she has. Is there a card you'd like us to pick? The fairy card. Okay, because the fairies are the, she's like, the fairies are the closest you have to me. I guess I'm gonna have to get a mermaid deck. Time for a mermaid deck. Whew. You did a mermaid art piece recently. Shut up. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. All right, well, this is your, she said that this is the closest cards that I had to mermaids. So you get the fairy cards. And they want you to find balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. I like your guides. Take a power nap. Okay. I'll be back. See ya. Finding balance. Finding balance. There we go. Says all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. You've probably heard this before. Does it apply to you or someone you know? Are you working too hard and not allowing enough time for rest and play? Are you feeling bored or are you in danger of becoming boring? Be truthful with yourself when answering. Even though fairies are known to be super hard workers, they also know how to rest and play. The fairies are flying in to remind you now to take a break and give your body and mind a well deserved rest. The problem with work is that once you've completed one task, there's always another waiting. Amen. A bit like housework. Claire hasn't been to my house. We just don't give a fuck. But even then, even though it may feel like as though you need to rush to get everything done, taking some time out can actually give you more energy to complete the task at hand. Fairies love to snooze, and they're telling you that 40 winks in the afternoon could be beneficial to you. The strong message here is to get some rest. It says this card could say you're playing too much as well. Perhaps you're procrastinating when you ought to be working. You really need to be honest with yourself about this, as only you will know. You have the right, if you have the right balance of work, rest, and play in your life. Oh, fun. This guide is a lot of fun, though. I can tell you, this is like a lot of fun. Aw, Kathy, thank you so much for coming, babe. It's so good to see you. That's funny. What did you say? You always have a to-do list to do first. Ah, no, put the to-do list aside. Have some fun and then do your to-do list. That's what it is. Throw it up. Throw it up. Hi, Julie. Thank you, my love. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. All right, let's see. All right, you guys, we've got a block user. Yay. All right, bye, dude. All right, Appia Francis, see ya. Sorry, guys. This person from Ghana. Now I have to block Ghana for the love of God. Did I block him from you guys? You guys can't see him, right? Sorry about that. I don't know where he came from Facebook. I will make sure that he's gone. You guys, please ignore whoever this guy is. Thank you very much. All right. Sorry about that. No human. All right. I'm not even going to read it. Hi, Mary. Come on down. Yes, of course you can get a general. We have some time. It's my own show. We can go over. It's all good. All right, Mary, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Mary, Mary, Mary. Can I have your team step forward, please? Whoo. I've got a lot of energy shifting around you. So just a second. They're giving me all the feels. So let me feel into this. It feels like wind against my skin. So I'm trying to feel Which energy is what? It's very light, but there's this it's almost like a wind, what it feels like in your energy. It's like a light breeze. So it's kind of blowing things like a spring breeze, kind of, shaking up the leaves. I'm also seeing cherry blossoms falling, so it's like that time of year for you. It feels like spring cleaning is in order. Boring, yes, but I mean not just the actual cleaning, but for your mind is what they're bringing me to. So really relieving yourself of the stuff that you've carried over during winter. We're changing into different seasons now, so we got to get into that thought process. We're coming out of this hibernation that you've been in, and that you've been, head down, moving forward. So now, I just feel this wind of change kind of blowing you into spring right now. So allow it to change and shift directions and move you around, and because it's shaking loose the dirt, it's allowing everything to come up. The cherry blossoms are blooming, things are blowing, everything's changing. So you're moving seasons right now. So if it feels uncomfortable, that is totally normal. But no, that's exactly what's happening. It's just this little breeze kind of pulling you forward, kind of like moving you out of winter into spring for yourself. And this is about your mind, not just actual physical body. Manifestation. Okay, so this also has to do with manifestation. So you've been feeling very much like, you've kind of been stuck. And don't worry, that's moving as well. So I'm pulling a manifestation card for you. First quarter moon in Leo, be humble. But what does that have to do with this? Let me read that for you. Let me grab that first quarter moon in Leo. This is the Moonology manifestation deck. First quarter moon in Leo. Not Aquarius, not Capricorn. All right, going backwards. Leo. Tension is in the air. You know that you can achieve your goals, which is half the battle, but this card suggests you need to be less show and more substance as you move slowly towards your goals. Don't try to impress anybody with money. Avoid allowing your ego to overwhelm you. Don't opt for something merely because you think it will impress others. Practice grounding. In a financial situation, slow your spending. In love, if you're being stubborn or possessive, now is the time to stop. It says your sacral chakra. Let's see. No, that's not it. Nope, that's it. Okay. Identify and clear any blocks. The mental stuff. Step up and receive all the goodies that life has to offer you. You have to want it. So that's your mindset for that manifestation. So allow that spring breeze to blow away all the stuff that doesn't serve you right now, because you are moving from like a period of rest into a period of movement where things are growing and moving forward. So just be aware of that. Sometimes we don't realize that as humans we change seasons too, and yours just happens right now to be following the actual seasons, but it really feels like you're shifting from one part of your life into another of a totally different gear right now. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here, my friend. All right, Callum, you're not banned. I see you. Oh, okay. Just so you guys know, I don't read in order. I don't have a list. The reason I do that is because Spirit always lights up people who need to be read, because somebody on replay has a message similar to theirs that they needed to hear. So what will happen is I will look over here in my comments, and like Spirit will actually light up somebody's name. So I don't necessarily go in order. So I apologize if I've missed you. It was not done any reason, anything. Is this guy again? Okay. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Awesome. Sorry about this. I'm sorry, you guys. It looks like somebody snuck into the feed. My bad. What time is it? 4 o'clock. What was it going back down? There was one more I wanted to get to before we left. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for being here. Janet, was that you? Yes. Thank you. All right. I have not. Oops, I almost deleted you. We cannot have that. We can't get rid of Janet. Ew. All right, Janet. I'm afraid, you guys, this is going to have to be my last one today. And like I said, I'm sorry, you guys, if I missed you. I will be back next Monday at the same time, of course, right here on the same channel. And you are always welcome if you're interested in working full time with me, like a really big reading, not just 5 minutes. You can catch me in my link tree. Information will be some, depending on where you're watching, YouTube or Facebook is around there somewhere. So thank you. Yeah, I only have an hour, you guys. I'm so sorry. I wish I could stay and read everybody. Everybody, it is a total adrenal fatigue. Thank you, Kathy. That's what I was thinking of. It is adrenal fatigue. It is a fucking reunion in here, isn't it? Yeah. All right. All right, Janet, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. I'm so glad to see you. Janet, can I have your team step forward, please? Okay. I see a lot of crystals. And let me see what they're trying to tell me. A girl can't have too many crystals. I know this. They're showing me a point that it looks like a blue crystal of some kind that's like shaped like one of the points, like a generator point that you have. Really wants, this is weird. Okay, really wants to work with you. It's a bluish color, and it's coming forward to help you with your throat chakra. And are you doing more speaking engagements? Or are you having problems like with your throat and your voice? Like cracking or something happening with your voice? Because I'm getting like this has to do with throat chakra stuff, and this crystal is going to help you clear it. So bringing this crystal in to your meditation practice and your energy practice and your healing practice is going to help, especially because, oh yeah, you do that podcast. Yeah, it definitely feels like there's some sort of blockage right here for you. And this crystal will help you move through that. So really bringing in, it's not like indigo, but it's a little bit lighter colored blue than that. But I'm getting throat chakra and using this crystal to help draw out that blockage. That it really, my throat feels really scratchy and constricted. So I don't know if you've been having actual throat problems, but it really feels like this crystal is there to help move things and get it moving again. I'm also getting angel aura quartz for you. I don't know what's coming through, but that's what it is. So I'm definitely getting energy work around this to help with whatever's going on with your throat. And that will help to loosen things up and get things moving and release, because it really feels like I have a sore throat, kind of scratchy. But at the same time, it feels like I'm trying to swallow, and there is like a knot here, where you get, people call it the lump, you get that lump in your throat, like that emotional feeling or something around that, where it's kind of hard to swallow. So they're really bringing me to your throat, babe. So doing something around that and using that crystal to really release that is going to be important to you. And you get the victory card. Yeah. It's one way to end it. 28. See, girl, we just got to get your throat chakra working. You be all good. That's 27. Success and achievement. Yeah, this card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Yeah, success, it's on its way. And you have a sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. The achievement may be great outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you've been exerting a lot of effort toward. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great changes, but often there may be still inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. Yeah, baby. What a message. Be open to victory on every level now. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here. I apologize if Oh my God. Sorry. I'm so sorry if I didn't get a chance to read you. Thank you so much for being here. I really love doing this, you guys. This is my favorite thing. My favorite thing is Mondays, y'all. I love doing it. If you're interested in working at a deeper level, maybe unpacking something you found here, you can find all my information above or below or to the side, depending on where you are. But you can get anywhere that I am through my Linktree information. And if you enjoyed this, I really ask if you can. I know things are tough for a lot of people, but in order for me to bring the free content, the Buy Me a Coffee really does help me allow to be able to do these days, which I absolutely love. Aaron Kilmer, I'm so glad to see your fucking face, my friend. Mwah. All right, you guys, I do have a unicorn card for all of you as a parting group card is what they're showing me. As I'm putting them away, they're like, nope, get me out. So we have one more thing before I go. Group card, group card. Funny, I started today with the unicorns and we're ending today with the unicorns. So thanks, guys. All right. It's the anger card, but it says safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all your emotions as sacred. Anger has a place. Anger absolutely has a place. All right, anger. Wrong page. We forget that it actually has a place sometimes, or we get stuck in it, right? Anger, it says you may feel angry at yourself, another person, or a situation in your life, but feel it is somehow unspiritual to express your rage. This fire unicorn is charging in to assure you that anger is not a negative energy. It has as much purpose and value as kindness or love. Feeling or expressing anger is not unspiritual. It is sacred for you to honor your emotions, and anger can be the fire you need to pull you out of a swamp of lethargy, hopelessness, or doubt. Anger can be the force that helps you overcome fear and take action. It can be the surge of power you need to finally set a boundary and say no to someone or something that is disempowering you. Anger can also be the key to unlocking deeper fears and being free of the wounds that lie beneath them. Yeah. Anger is only dangerous when you repress it or deny it. Just like a volcanic lava flow, if it builds up, it can be destructive when it finally erupts. This fire unicorn wants you to acknowledge your anger. Get to the heart of what is upsetting you and let yourself be free, or let yourself be angry. Feel it and revel in its messy beauty. Dance, stomp, and roar from your anger. Pummel the cushions. Scream out all of your fury. Give yourself permission to fully fear, unleash, and release your anger. So long as you are not misdirecting your anger at anyone else, it can be empowering. Use it to fill yourself with life force and to move forward out of denial and repression. There is wilderness and beauty in your anger, and it can be such a gift when you see it as sacred. Just all about remembering where to put it, right? All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys next week. In the meantime, take care of each other. Namaste.